Hello everyone and welcome back. It's KeeperMC and we continue our exploration of the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org, as they call it. So, we are still waiting forever to smelt those iron blocks because the TPS currently is like less than 4. Well, I mean, it's fine by me, not having any struggle, but of course some things take some extra time. And basically this is it. But that's totally okay. We already have 3 iron ingots, so we can craft our first good pickaxe. And as you can already notice, I managed to craft a shield as well. So hopefully those first explosions from creepers or like any other sorts of won't kill us that easy. So I think we saw, yes, right, that thing. We might need it when we will start enhancing the things. And also, of course, some extra iron and coal would be much appreciated. So let's just gather those resources, smelt them, craft things we need, and just leave. Because of course, we are still very close to the spawn, and I don't want someone to notice us on his tracers because they're all playing with the cheats, hacked clients and stuff, and don't want us to get ambushed in that way. So I prefer to not to stay long right here, but of course we need to grab some resources before we leave, so our journey would be easier than it is for now. It actually would not be a bad idea to craft a bucket so we can actually have some water with us, because as I mentioned previously, I got killed by the skeleton with the bow shooting the fire arrows, and of course if I would have this water bucket I could survive at that moment. So I should probably consider getting that thing as well. So yeah, let's put some extra iron to be smelted. So we have 3, right? So it actually enough to craft a bucket. Of course, for now we are not having any water source around us, but that's still alright. The next thing I'm gonna craft most probably is going to be flint and steel. So we'll use it to burn some things we do not need, just not to mess them around the world. And of course, in case if we will be lazy to destroy the tree bushes and leaves, then of course we will just burn them down. And if you wonder why I'm taking the redstone, because I mean it's just taking the inventory and I won't probably use it right away. Well, you're correct. I'm not planning to use it at the moment, but still we need to gather this XP, so as long as we will have a chance, we will have a chance to craft something with the higher levels. So that's the only reason for now. Alright, let's tower up a little and get all of this coal away. Usually when I was playing like a single player worlds, well previously, then I was not only trying to not to mess with the world by like leaving random things around, but I was also always covering up those holes I was doing, and not only the holes but also the caves. So if for example I dug the cave completely and there's nothing valuable left in it, I was just taking all of my stacks of dirt, the smelted stone, and was just filling them all in. So no empty holes left in the world for mobs to spawn, no random torches, because otherwise the mobs are spawning. So yeah, I was doing like a lot of well, to your opinion, maybe unnecessarily things, but that's just the way how I like to play. So I think at some point it's also totally fine. And yes, we are smoothly going further, we need some fish to get like cooked, and also some iron ore to be smelted, but we are getting closer because I think I might get a little bit further down the cave because there are still some places we can go to see if there is anything we can grab, but I want to take all of my goods with me because sometimes also in the single player world I was just running so far away and so randomly that I actually forgot where the things were left, and of course that's not something we want to happen now. The TPS is slowly increasing, which is good because the fish will get cooked faster, and I think there is also some sort of a way we can try to go, but let's just tower up and double check. Maybe there is nothing. Nope, there's actually a cave. Of course. Alright, well, how many? Okay. Well, let's get some more resources. Before we will go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another cave. That's actually the thing I do not like about the Minecraft, because those caves are sometimes so huge so you can barely navigate. And of course it's so annoying that your space is also limited, so you're not always able to take all the things that the caves can offer you, and that becomes super annoying because you're supposed to go back, you're supposed to come back to your base to empty your inventory and then go back to the cave to mine all those things, or maybe just to explore. And of course that's a little bit annoying, so I don't like it. But of course that's fine, and hopefully with the new versions of the Minecraft they will fix it. Was it a clear no from the gods of Minecraft? Not sure. Does not matter, don't care. Some more iron. I think we could actually craft some first iron armor, like the boots, the helmet or something like that, because then we will have some extra, we'll get some extra chances to survive the attacks. So what was happening here? Oh, some gold, that's good. And of course some huge cave as well. Yeah, for now I think the only interest for us to grab the gold is to maybe make those apples, the golden ones. I have no idea if you can just simply take and craft them in that way, but there's only one way to check it, because in case if some random player will appear and will try to kill us on the road and it would not be the fully diamond enchanted set, then of course if we will have a gapple, then we might actually have a chance to survive. That would be really cool. Okay, so, and I really hope we will not forget the actual location we left our furnace, because that would be really sad. And knowing myself, then I will be the first person to get lost, so. Can we stop the water? Yes, we can. Okay, so not sure if we are actually supposed to stay here any longer, because I think those caves will just continue appearing, going on and on and on and on. And I'm totally not sure if I want to explore that much, that close to the spawn. So let's just quickly double check if there's anything valuable in here, and then just of course leave. Because as you can see, there's like at least 2 other ways to go down, and there's some water again. So that's not really cool, because it's just not gonna end, and that's something I really don't like. Especially I think it happens with the coal, because the coal like generates like with a lot of blocks at the same time, and of course if there are like lots of caves down the earth, then of course it appears to be like connected with those caves, and you're digging the coal out and you just discover another way to go, and that's like, come on, nah, please don't. Well, some more gold blocks, I see some more iron, and I hope no other caves will pop up right away, because we need to go back, we need to smelt the iron, we need to craft some armor, some protection, and then we need to leave. Of course, if we will find some diamonds, it could potentially change the whole way of playing, because we might actually get the enchanted items rather quickly. But again, I don't want to believe that it's a good idea to make it all happen near the spawn. Well, at least that close. Because people who are playing with cheats, they have those tracers, and they can see you through all the structures at the long distance. And of course, well, some of them could be lazy to go down the caves, so maybe that's actually the place when we are safe. Especially if they travel with the horses, but again, you never know. Right? Thunder. Okay, I hear the water floating somewhere nearby, so it could be a sign of another cave being right close to this one, but I will pretend I haven't heard it, so I won't go and won't check it. Instead, let's grab some iron ore and hopefully start moving back. Okay, so we came from here, we went there to explore, there is nothing as well. And we already have almost 1.5 stacks of coal, so we will need to smelt a lot of things to actually put them all in our inventory. And usually while I'm traveling and especially digging out the caves, I'm not only like smelting things to get rid of the coal and well, stack items properly, but I'm actually stacking the coal into the blocks, because of course I think one block of coal can include, well, you need to spend like 9 pieces of coal to craft it, so in that way you can actually store more coal in your inventory than just by regular stacks. So that's a good way, and of course since the coal is usually easy to be found in bigger quantities down the caves, then of course it's a good idea to organize it a little bit better than it naturally happens in your inventory. And now the people listening like, what kind of language is he speaking? Like, it's not English, it's like Bringlish. But well, yes, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before or not, but English is not my native English language, so of course I'm sometimes having some struggle to explain myself, and especially since I'm new within the filming, like filming the gameplay. Of course it's also not easy for me to focus that much on actual things I'm saying, because of course I'm working, I'm like speaking with my friends using English, and of course it sounds a little bit better because I'm more focused when I'm having a dialogue. But for now, of course, I'm trying to monitor what's happening in front of my eyes and also think about what I'm saying. So it might not be always that successful, so I hope you will forgive me. Some weird generation, I would say. Strange way for cave to be like ended, and of course our pickaxe just got broken. So we're going back to craft a new one, put things to get smelted, and then coming back to finish digging out the cave, and then we will be ready to leave. I really hope I won't get lost, because okay, that was the way, right? So maybe let's put another torch, and also maybe put a torch here. And actually we can try, maybe this is gonna work. Yes, thank God it does. Oh, what? Torches? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I think it rains outside, so it's actually cool that we are underground, because I hate hearing the rain that much. It's just too loud. And of course we can decrease the volume of the weather, but it's still not the same. It's better than when it just doesn't rain. 16 fish, great. So let's put some coal back and smelt some more iron. And I think it would also not be a bad idea to put the second furnace, and also maybe split, so the iron is getting smelted like twice as fast, because otherwise it could take forever. And again, I think I will stop recording for now, and I'll get back to you when we will manage to smelt everything, and we will continue exploring the caves. I think by that time I will take all the goods with me already, and in case if we will get quite close to the surface, then of course we will just leave the cave and then go away for good. Who knows? We'll see. That's not something predefined, it all depends on us. So thanks again for watching. If you like what you see, then please subscribe and like the video. And of course the most crucial thing for me for now would be that you would actually comment, because I really need to hear your thoughts about what's happening or not. Who knows? So any feedback is appreciated. Feel free to comment anything. I would appreciate every comment, and of course I will make sure to read all of them. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you back soon. Bye bye everyone.